Hello everyone, it's Captain Fantastic and I'm here with something very special. It's the 4 Immortal Sisters Challenge. Each one of the sisters is represented by an element, and as you see here, this is the fire sister, obviously. So, in this challenge, is that I have 4 sisters who require ambrosia to prolong their... I'm reading from the forum, by the way. Who require ambrosia to prolong their everlasting youth, and who want to improve the town by bearing and raising as many children as possible. Alright, so I have the 4 sisters down here, and this is the first one. Her name is the Flame Elements. Sorry, I'm terrible at names. Best name ever, isn't it? Okay. And her required traits, she's the one that is allowed out of the house. She's one of the Sims that's allowed out of the house. 2 of them aren't. And she's the one that her job is to find men and, well, make some babies to prolong the whatever, you know, whatever I said before. Anyways, her required traits are charismatic, hates children, interesting, flirty, friendly, and a great kisser. The lifetime wish doesn't matter. That's her. So she goes out and makes the babies. So in the next stage of life, the children are taken over by the water sister, which is named Aqua Elements. So she's the caretaker of the young children of the house. Cooking, cleaning, and repair duties fall to her, as well as the care of young children. Her responsibilities for the children include teaching the 3 basic toddler skills: feeding, socializing, and changing diapers of babies and toddlers, and playing with toddler toys. So she takes care of the children once they're toddlers and babies. You know, once they're born, they go straight to Aqua. Once Flame has them, they go straight to Aqua. And her required traits are family-oriented, handy, natural cook, neat, and perfectionist. And I'm pretty sure she's the one that's going to be cooking all the ambrosia for the sisters. It would make sense because she's a natural cook. Yeah. Next one is the air sister. Once the children become, her name's Wendy, by the way. Best name ever. So original. So fabulous. Kinda gave her some hair to make it look like it's flowing in the wind. Yeah, no. I tried. She is the keeper of knowledge. Once children become old enough to learn, she is responsible for teaching them. She reads toddler books to the very young children, and as they get older, she helps them with homework and tutors them in various skills. She is allowed to learn photography, nectar making, martial arts, cooking, handiness, charisma, gardening, and logic from books only. I don't have world adventure, so she can't do nectar making and martial arts, but she could do the rest of them. Yep, that's Wendy. And then the next sister, she's the Earth sister. Her name is Terra. Terra Elements, which in Latin means earth, I believe? Land? Something like that? Yeah. She's the gardener and athletics master. She's responsible for growing food to sell and eat, fishing for fertilizer or ingredients, as well as training children in athletics and martial arts. She is the only sister, apart from the fire sister, who is allowed to lead the lot. She's allowed to visit the grocery store to purchase seeds or what food she can't grow. Skills which she is allowed to develop and use are gardening, fishing, athletics, and martial arts, if you have world adventures. I don't, sadly. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say Wendy's required traits. She has to be absent-minded, bookworm, clumsy, genius, and a loner. I don't know why. That's what it said. And her required traits are angler, athletic, green thumb, loves the outdoors, and this would be discipline, but I don't have world adventures, so it's vegetarian. Those are the 4 sisters, and I'll see you once I make their house that's required. So, recap. She makes the babies. She teaches them how to walk, talk, and go to the potty. She reads them books and helps them with homework. She teaches them fishing and athletics once they're teens. Alright, see you once I'm done building their house. Alright guys, so I made their houses. And they all had to be separated in different houses because they all do different things. So they had to be separated in quarters, so they all have their own little house. And I had to choose the smallest lot, and they suggested 20 by 30, but I couldn't find one, so I did 39 by 39. It was the smallest one, and I'm playing in Moonlight Falls, so yeah. So first, let's check out Flames, the Fire Sisters' house. Let's just make it easy. She's the one that's going to be going out and finding some men and making some babies. So she has a love seat right here, a stereo, a bar, which was required. Most of the things in here were required. The lights weren't required, but they said that you could, and I have a money cheat. I had to cheat some money because it's not that cheap to build 4 houses, okay? So the stereo required a fireplace and a fire pit outside. We go upstairs. We have a double bed for the woohooing. A required art easel. I think that's the guitar and art skill are the only 2 skills that she can elaborate on, and a sink that was required. Next, we go on to the Water Sister's house, which is the one that takes care of the children. She also is the cook that makes all the ambrosia and keeps the sisters young, and yeah. Okay. So we have a whole kitchen set. Oh my god, I've never used any of this stuff. Like, I've never used what are these called? The food processor? Yeah, food processor. And I usually don't have coffee makers, but they required it. Microwave, like trash thingy. I don't even know, some crazy kitchen stuff that I've never used, and some counters just to cook things. 6 chairs. This house was built for the Water Sister and 2 children. So that's her bed and then 2 children. Two comfortable cribs, that's what the requirement said. A music toy and a logic toy. Logic and music. 2 potties, a trash can, and a play table. And a dollhouse. So this is like the children's house. That's where they stay until they're teenagers and stuff. But when they're kids, they will be visiting over here. This is the Air Sister's house. She has 4 bookshelves. I'm going to be filling them with all the skill books, all the books. Yeah. 2 comfortable chairs, 2-tile table with 4 chairs, where they'll do their homework and she'll help them. And then her bed. The saddest bedroom ever. And then last but not least, the Earth Sisters room. It's just 1 story because she didn't really need that much. All she needed was a single bed and some workout machines. That's all she needed. Alright, in the next part, we'll start with the challenge, and we'll have Miss Flame go out into town and go check out some men and see what she has to choose from in Moonlight Falls. Whoa. Wendy was zooming in on Flame. Thank you. Why are they all making weird faces? Like, what the heck? It's like, I feel you. I feel you. She's doing it too. What the heck are you doing, guys? I feel you. Bye-bye. Subscribe to become a Simtastic citizen today. Love you. Bye-bye.